Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Subnautica. This is episode 2, season 3, and we are going to go ahead and start this off with a big bang and watch the Aurora blow up from this nice little place here on top of our escape pod, and hopefully not die from the blast. Well, at least we didn't take any damage. No injury, nothing to do with that. And yay. Radiation suit. Good, that went away. I was about to say, am I really already in the radiated area? Fiber mesh. I know I've got another one here. So I'm halfway to having enough. Now, I was going to go ahead and try to get some building going, but that happened. Gave me the countdown right after I made a save. I was like, okay, you know what? I don't want to have you guys miss out on the big explosion, so we were going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and get my radiation suit done, and hopefully then we'll just, assuming I apparently destroyed that one. Once we got that done, I want to go ahead, try to maybe go out, find supplies for the sea moth. You nice to go ahead and find it. As you can see, I've already managed to get some stalker teeth, some more cave sulfur, so that's going to help me out. But I do want to go ahead and get this built, preferably so if something does happen, I don't get to it quickly enough. I'm not going to die from radiation poisoning. As I said before, I would like to use this as at least a starting base, and regardless of what you decided, we were going to still build a base over here. But the overwhelming majority seems to be towards the idea of big bases. Some of you said that you felt like it would be irritating to watch me try to do no vehicles for the game. So I want to make sure I'm not irritating anybody. So we're going to do most of it through building a base. But there will be a point where what I think I want to do is just build the same mechanism I would use in order to reach the end game content without Prawn Suit, Sea Moth, the Cyclops. Build that basically as a secondary option, and we'll use that to actually get down to the very end of everything and finish the game, or most of the game, that way. I'm not going to worry about doing every bit of it, but because many of you want me to build big bases, it would kind of help if I could carry more supplies, such as with a Cyclops. So we will be doing a bit of that, but I'm going to try to focus on getting things rolling, get the story pretty much done, except for the rocket launch base, and then we will go with just building base after base after base all over the map at different points, and just testing out, you know, dangerous areas and then just useful areas and doing things like that. But I'm going to try to get a few things placed down so I have at least some storage space, hopefully, after this. So I think what we're going to do is just start heading towards the Aurora to go ahead and try to fix the leaks inside. And on the way, stop and try to grab any of the blueprint scans we find. Like I just got a blueprint scan for the bioreactor, another one for the sea moth. So I am well on my way to having the sea moth and other things unlocked. If I find those before I get there, great. I'll come back. We'll make the sea moth, do all that, so I have a little bit faster transportation. Because again, I am going to just focus more on the big bases this season. But there will be a small segment where I actually do set things up to do that no vehicle challenge approach to it. But yeah, if some of you think it's going to be too irritating just to watch me do that, I know it's going to be even more irritating for me to have to actually live through it. So we're just going to stick with a normal type gameplay for a little while. But I will do a little trick at one point to see if we really can pull that off. Do no vehicles all the way from surface down to the active lava zone and just manage to get to the in-game content without needing any vehicle on the way. from surface down to there. But for now, just to make it easier to build the big bases, we're going to get the vehicles going. And hopefully I will find the stuff I need very soon for the sea moth. I only need one more piece. And, you know, I'm kind of hoping I'll find it on my way to the Aurora. If not, then, oh well. I do have my radiation suit, so I'm not going to be dying of radiation sickness anytime too soon. I've never actually seen what would happen if I didn't fix the Aurora, just left it go and see if all the fish around me would die or something. I'm assuming they didn't program in mutations for them where they would suddenly become like super mutated mega fish, though that would be a cool little feature. It was also mentioned in a comment that if I decide to hurry up and try to beat the game quickly enough and beat it before the sunbeam comes in, I'm supposed to be able to get a different ending. But if I remember right, I think what it is you can't beat the game before you have to. If you could get to the containment facility and hatch the young sea emperors so that they go out and start curing everything and you get cured, then you actually can avoid the sunbeam being destroyed. Or I guess maybe it's an alternate ending. Maybe the sunbeam still gets destroyed, but it gets destroyed by a gun that's not supposed to be functional. I don't know. We may try to get to that. I don't know. That might be a good thing to try in another season. Maybe just a little short-lived. Do this as quick as we can and see if we can avoid the sunbeam being destroyed. But I do want to find a few things before I go in. I would like to find that other piece of the Cyclops, though I know, or sea moth, but I know it's not going to be down there. That's where the Cyclops pieces are going to start showing up. Got a few of these boxes. Battery! A battery! That's what I'm talking about right there. I'll take that water, thank you. Oh, do I have a laser cutter? No, I don't. I don't have a laser cutter. Oh, I'm going to need that at some point, too. Well, great. I forgot about that. Might need to go back and find a laser cutter then. I'm also missing my little rifle that I need to move those boxes. Propulsion cannon fragment. Yeah, I'm missing that. Let's get the PDA at least. And I'll scan this. We'll go ahead and get a few things over here. So I need only one more scan. I actually do have an extra fire extinguisher, so let's go ahead and put this fire out. Let's get this done. And I'm on fire because of that little thing. What the? All right, come on now. It's out. Apparently, I can catch on fire just by dipping my pinky toe in it or something. All right, come on. Out, out, out. This is like the least effective fire extinguisher ever. What else did I have in here? Battery. Yes, another battery is always good. And that's right, PDA over here. And take the poster so I can decorate things. Need to scan the companion chair. I might need a commander's seat at some point for myself. And if I get not stuck, would be helpful. So on my way back to my little temporary base and everything, I just come across a little power transmitter right there, and it looks like, yep, another one of the containers I have not opened yet. See, what do I got? Disinfected water, I'll take it. Prefer batteries, but that's fine. Battery, there we go. Love getting the batteries. It saves me so much trouble having to go and find copper, use that copper for other stuff. Wait a second. Never mind. I thought I saw something over there in the distance. Something a little glowy. But I was wrong. I think I'm going the right direction to go into the plateaus. I believe I'm going towards the plateaus. It's getting brighter. Not as hard to see. Because I believe... Oh, yeah. Oxygen efficiency. You don't have my rebreather on. Now, there should be a wreck right over here. And I'm hoping, if I remember right, this maybe has the laser cutter. There's one around here. It's got laser cutter, I believe. Here's another bioreactor fragment. If I can unlock that. There we go. So now I just have to worry about finding the parts for it. And I could go ahead and build me a nice little bioreactor and start putting all these fishies to use as fuel. And hey, another bioreactor fragment. So right there, you should be able to practically unlock it right there. Ah, scanner room fragment. Always use that. Definitely going to be doing some stuff with that. And what is attacking me? Why are you attacking me so many times? Why didn't you just let me finish? What else we got here? Some scrap metal. Ah, laser cutter fragment. I was right. It's a fragment. It's not the whole thing. There we go. So I need one more. Hopefully it's somewhere around here. I'd like to find... Ah! Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Sea moth fragment. The last one. Yay! I got sea moth unlocked. All right. Got sea moth. Now can travel in a little bit more style. Come on. Do you have anything for me? Anything else? Did I circle back around to the same wreck? I don't think I did. Doesn't look the same. Nothing there. I see another bar table. I've already scanned the bar table. I don't need multiple bar tables. I need one more scan of the laser cutter. Come on. Where is it? Where? Well, it's not laser cutter, but another bioreactor fragment. I need some more titanium. Building a big base soon. I'm gonna need plenty of titanium. Alright, and now I have nuclear waste disposal unlocked as well. Might be unlocking the scanner room. Yep, there it goes. I got a scanner room already. Still cannot find the other fragment I need for the laser cutter. I want my laser cutter. Come on. Give me the laser cutter. Ah, I found it. I found it right here next to what was originally my favorite place to build a base. Right over here. Right in between these two areas. Let's see, where is it? There, not that far from my escape pod landing spot. Another scanner room fragment. Get some more titanium. And I hear those stalkers screeching in the distance. What's this? What's this? Sea moth fragment. Alright. Already got that. You know, hey, more titanium. So, now that I've unlocked the laser cutter, I also need to get diamond. But while I'm on my way to go try and find some diamond, I come across a time capsule. And let's see what's in the time capsule. First aid and large filtered water. Okay, great. No laser cutter. That's what happened last time. Last season, I actually managed to come across a time capsule that had all the different tools in it. And at least we found the first piece of the Cyclops bridge. So I've got something out of this. Let's see what we got here. Laser cutter fragment. I'll come back to it later. I want to try to save space. Hopefully to find some diamond. And I miss my big ultra high capacity air tank. Really bad right now. There we go. Got some diamond. And of course I'm being told I'm going to be billed for it. Ow, 3 million credits already. You know what? I don't care. Bill me. Alright, so I know, you know, mountain range will have some of the diamond if I get the right outcroppings. That was not one of them. Also, on the way here, I did find a moonpool fragment, so that is very useful as well. And we are, of course, close to the big gun. Right over there. But I don't want to worry about that yet. I just want to find another piece of diamond so I can have a laser cutter. And then I can go and break into the Aurora. As well as I'll have to find something to build the propulsion cannon too, I know. Come on, where's those outcroppings? I think it's the shale outcropping. is the one that I'm looking for. I think that's the one that gives diamonds. Where are you? Where? Oh. You know what? I don't need it just yet, but let's go ahead and get it. We'll scan it and grab the uranite crystal. And you know what? I can go ahead and scan. How about? Yeah, I've got some inventory room. While we're here, I'll go ahead, actually, we'll scan the bulbo tree. I'm going to have a quick snack from the bulbo trees. Eat me a little snackaroo. There we go. So like that helps me out a bit on my food and water. And I'm close enough. I'm going to go over here. We're going to go ahead and scan the purple tablet over here. Now, I heard one of those little crawlers. My game stuttered for a moment. There we go. Purple fragment. Purple tablet fragment. Get ahead of myself there. And back to the water. Oh, there we go. Lithium. Not what I need right now, but it will help. It will help. Is that? Nope. Not the one I'm looking for. There we go. Diamond! I've got my diamond I need. Go ahead. I'm going to check around for just a moment before I head back. Because why jump out of here too quickly? I might find some more diamond before I'm done. Got some gold. That's always useful, especially when I need those power transmitters soon. So, welcome to my humble commode. This is my temp base where I am throwing all of my crap, extra stuff that I have that I don't have room for until I can actually start building the base I really want. I decided I didn't want to build it this close to the geothermal spot here. I'd rather build it closer to the plateaus. So this is going to be kind of a different setup here. But I did manage to unlock the laser cutter, build it, and I have found the other blueprint for the propulsion cannon on the way back. But the problem there is I am missing stuff for a wiring kit. I need silver, and I do not have any silver at all right now. None, nada, and I've already had enough fun trying to find silver just for some of the other stuff earlier. So I am going to go ahead and spend my time working on getting the propulsion cannon locked. I will go ahead and get the sea moth built, the mobile vehicle bay built, get all that set up so that next episode we'll be hitting the Aurora to disable the leaks, to fix everything, make sure it's working good. And oh, what did I find here? Another fragment. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna get everything set up. So next episode we'll be fixing the Aurora, getting the prawn suit scans, all that stuff from the Aurora, and pretty much getting back to where I can use my rebreather, fortunately, and of course I will have the sea moth. But that is it for today's episode. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit like, also hit subscribe if you haven't done so already, and leave me a comment below. But as always, I'm your host, Mr. Spicy. Thanks again for watching. Be sure to keep it spicy this week, and I will see you in the next video.